morning and welcome back to Liga Adarna Season 3 Women Rising. It is the fifth day of the playoffs for our Call of Duty mobile tournament.
Yes, kaya samahan nyo kami ngayon sa tournament na ito. Kami ang magiging shoutcaster nyo, Guiang Gaming and Whole Day Gaming.
Let's go! And of course, if you have been with us since the start for the fifth day of the playoffs of our COD tournament, we will have a new giveaway. So just keep watching for a chance to win 800 COD points. Just follow these 3 simple steps to join. Number 1, like our page in this stream. Number 2, share this stream. And number 3, tag 3 friends in the comment section with the hashtag LA Women Rising and exclamation point notify.
Yes, aside from the live stream giveaway, we also have a weekly giveaway. You get a chance to win 500 COD points. We post a question every Monday, and to join, just follow these 3 simple steps. 1 is leave the right answer in the comment box. 2 is hit the like button, and 3, share the post. We will announce the winner every Saturday. So every Saturday, that's today. Before we start, by the way, we would like to acknowledge our partners in making Liga Adarna possible. Liga Adarna Season 3 Women Rising is co-presented by Smart Communications Incorporated, the Philippines' leading wireless provider, and it is powered by ePlayment Entertainment.
Just like that, you can double up on your passion, achieve that double GG with smart double giga games. Get 2 gigabytes of games every day for League of Legends Wild Rift, Call of Duty Mobile, Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. And all you have to do is to download the Giga Life app or dial *123 number sign and choose double giga. But hindi lang yan, meron pa para achieve ang double GG. You can now buy gaming pins for LoL, Wild Rift, COD M, Mobile Legends, plus exclusive discounts, giveaways, and more at codashop.com using your smart NT load. And of course, we would like to thank our sponsor, ePlayment, the digital wallet for gaming and entertainment. Use this to buy a wide variety of game credits, top upload, pay bills, and do other money transactions. You can now download the ePlayment app at Google Play Store and check out their Facebooks for more information and giveaways. Ito na nga partner. Na-download ko na, Boss Guiang Gaming. Ito na.
Yun, maganda yun. Solid yun. And syempre guys, check na yan, ePlayment app sa Google Play Store. And finally, we would like to thank our charity partner, Worldwide Fund for Nature. While the virtual world is a limitless world of wonder for people to explore, Liga Adarna reminds that it is everyone's duty and responsibility to bring forth the interest and survival of our planet in order to #change the ending. The League encourages everyone to band together as a community, join and or start a campaign, contribute to environmentally inclined movements and projects, and to take it to the streets. #speak up for nature and call for genuine policy change.
And of course, guys, all the stars that you guys are sending will be donated to our charity partner, Worldwide Fund for Nature. And of course, we would like to thank everyone for sending us stars during our live streams, as these stars can help change the ending.
Just keep sending those stars, but if you wish to donate directly, you may visit their website at www.org.ph/donate.
Ito na nga. Tingnan mo natin, ano yung mga nandiyan. Fourth day of the playoffs elimination round. AIM Artemis eliminated Team Flambeau 2-0 with Muji being MVP of the match with a KDA of 12 kills, 8 deaths, and 4 assists. And in the second match between KE Uprising and RTL Lumiere, KE eliminated RTL with a 2-0 with Luna being MVP of the match with a KDA of 18 kills, 13 deaths, and 7 assists. In the third match, XDG69 defeated RQ 2-0 with Saika being MVP of the match with a KDA of 16 kills, 8 deaths, and 2 assists. Lastly, KE Uprising eliminated AIM Artemis again 2-0 with Sai being MVP of the match with a KDA of 11.95. Sadly, you have to say goodbye to AIM Artemis, Team Flambeau, and RTL Lumiere. But of course, we do hope to see them again in our next tournament.
Yes. And for the flow of the playoffs, there will be a best of three. We're in the upper bracket, and there will be best of three where there will be upper bracket and lower bracket. So first games na papanoorin natin ngayon ay ang lower bracket, and then we will have a set of upper bracket game later on. Then lower bracket but semifinals. All right. Also, yung mga nasa lower bracket, they only have one chance kasi ano na, pag natalo sila dito, matatanggal na sila. But for the upper bracket, they have a second chance because when they lose in the upper bracket, they will move on to have their second chance in the lower bracket pass. So, let's go to the first game. Our first game is gonna be up of in the lower bracket, PDR Angels going up against RQ. So, full day gaming. What are your thoughts so far on the teams? What can you say about them? Do you have any predictions?
I think of course this will be a do or die game for them at this point in the tournament, and I've seen PDR Angels really execute rush gameplays before, and also NURQ, also RQ, and I'm excited to see how these teams will match up, especially with our 1-1-1, our hard point SND and domination set up today. And let's get right into it. We are a few moments away from our
Mm-hmm.
first match. It's gonna be a hard point here in Raid, and of course, I think these teams will be pulling out their SMGs to make the most out of this new meta that we have for this season. And here we go, right into the action. Both teams just throwing their lethal grenades, their gas grenades, trying to take a hold of that. And just like that, Chanel with the popcorn kill against RQ Skyler. Of course, our first blood is brought to us by ePayment Wallet, your digital wallet for gaming and entertainment. And as we see RQ being able to get a hold of that hard point early on in the game, making sure to get the most out of every second. As
Oh,
PDR here, Aurora in love with that combo, trying to take control of that hard point, and they are successful with that retake
triple
here.
kill?
And as we see here, partner, ito na nga, Aurora with a Slayer of role here, but unable to execute her job here as Ada with a great hold in that sniper area, even with the SMG. And of course, here RQ already rotating to the second hardpoint, giving those last 12 seconds in the first hardpoint to PDR Giang.
Oh, parang ano eh. Actually, RQ, they managed to get the first hard point. However, it was only for a few seconds. The moment that Peter Angels managed to take over it, they did not hold back. They did not let it go. And this time, it's going to be kind of a similar scenario. Again, RQ having the first few seconds on the objective, and immediately, PDR Angels take control over it.
Pero ito na nga, once again, RQ trying to get a hold, trying to at least step into the hard part, trying to contest so that as to be able to stop PDR from even from keeping on widening that lead. And here we go, Akire going in through the
Oh.
back, but is being beamed here by the other team as PDR Angels getting a good lead here as Akira once again unable to push through the backside, and Chanel and the other girls of our PDR Angels here really able to hold that side once again. Here we see RQ trying to get a hold of the next hardpoint here in Garage. Will PDR be able to retake it once again immediately? And here we go, 5 seconds left till the next hardpoint is unlocked. I think PDR here able to conquer once again our hardpoint as Aurora takes out the Sparrow, but Rayo, Aiden, Chanel able to get in that garage. You're gonna contest the garage here, and
Oh.
Chanel doing a great job holding that angle, using the head glitch there over the car so as to be able to get that advantage. And as we see here, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a 16-100 advantage here for PDR as they are still keeping that lead, partner.
Yeah, they and actually RQ couldn't. get a good position, or they are struggling against Peter Angels right now. They have been trying with first two hard points wherein they will try to get the priority over it. However, it's almost immediately being taken over by the members of PDR Angels. For the next hard point, it will be a bit of a challenge because right now it is their last chance. Only 40 points before PDR Angels will be able to take this game, and it's a long way for RQ right now. 126 points for them to win. That's a lot to catch up against the side of PDR Angels. And right now, starting the hard point off, it is PDR Angels getting those points.
And as we see once again, PDR able to hold this hard point even though dito sa basketball court medyo open area, but PDR Love takes out that annihilator, takes out two members of RQ here as PDR Aurora with the PP19 Bison takes down Aid, but Aid able
Oh.
to get two more kills with that Sparrow. Mala Legolas ang datingan, mala Katniss Everdeen, pero ito na nga Akire goes down in the hard point as they are as RQ really trying their best to contest this and they're able to retake with 10 seconds left. But will it be enough for them? And I think some of the members already, or most of our players, are already rotating to our next hard point here in the middle of the map, where again it's quite an open area, and it will be a hard, it could be a hard time for both of the teams to hold that middle ground.
Yeah, actually, I want to ask you what does RQ need to do to actually come back in this game? Because it's only a few time. Actually, maybe not anymore.
I think really as one second away from PDR winning that game, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, our first game for our match 18 is done as PDR Angels wins over RQ with a dominating score, and with Chanel being our MVP for this match, really leading her team to that win. As you can see here, they'll be celebrating, and they'll be having the momentum early on in our match as once
Hmm.
again they win our hard point match. And woohoo, as we see Chanel with 27 kills, and even um with the longest time in the objective with 1 minute and 52 seconds, followed up by Love with 10 kills and Aurora with 15. While on the other side, we have RQ Ray with 13 kills, and then followed up by Skyler with 9, Ryu with 11, Aid with 11, and Akira with 4. But unfortunately for RQ, their effort was not enough to best out PDR. But it's gonna be a best of three, partner. May chance pa sila sa ating SND match and could be sa ating domination match.
Yeah, definitely they do still have a second chance here, but they could not lose anymore this time because match point
Mhm.
already is in favor of PDR Angels, and what a way to actually get it. 150 to 37, that is a big difference in terms of score. Actually, I wanna ask you, how do you think RQ should change their play style? What adjustments do they need to make actually to conquer PDR Angels in the next two games that we have as Search and Destroy and Domination?
As we can see, part earlier on in the game, PDR really had that better aim with that hardpoint match, just being out, just PDR just winning those gunfights, even in the objective side. And I think what RQ needs to do is really to be able to execute their strategies to outplay PDR Angels in this match, or even up their game and really try their best to adjust and focus so that they'll have that a better aim in their coming rounds. But again, we have our SND match, really a different ball game when it comes to our rush gameplay here in our hard point. Let's try to see in our second match, partner.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
actually, it's gonna be very exciting because, well, PDR Angels, they have the momentum right now. RQ, they want to come back. But there's also something na kaabang-abang ngayon. Siyempre, guys, everyone that is watching right now, make sure to watch tomorrow because we will have the celebrity show match tomorrow. Catch Ariel, Ann Garcia, and Christine Samson as they
Woohoo!
meet again in the war zone for a special Liga Adarna Call of Duty mobile exhibition match. It is June 27, brought to you by Smart Communications Incorporated, as always.
Ito na nga partner, um hindi lang puno ng talents ang ating hindi lang puno ng mga magagaling na players ang ating tournament ngayon. Syempre, hindi napapatalo ating kasing galing at mas sikat na ating celebrities. And if I were you guys, I tune in today and tomorrow for, syempre, it's not every day you get to see Team Ariel versus Team Christine Sapson. Hindi ka ba, partner?
Mm. Sobrang ano eh, parang celebrity show match are always fun. It gives a different vibe from the
Mhm.
usual tournament purpose kasi 'di ba pag sa tournament okay, competitive mode and all, parang serious, di pwede matalo ganyan. But on celebrity show matches laging ano siya eh, it's not always okay, I want to win, kailangan todo serious mode, walang fun. Hindi, it's actually the reverse of that. They want to have fun and then winning is just a bonus kung sakali man. Kahit sino man alam magiging masaya. Ang goal, matuwa sila, yung mga kasama nila, pati yung mga nanonood, matuwa din. Kasi syempre, nakikita sila na nag-e-enjoy din sa game.
Yes, of course. Mhm. And ito na nga, once again, it's gonna be a tight game for our two teams here as RQ really just clinging onto their last lifeline dito, partner. And if they are unable to get the win in this next match, we would have to say goodbye to RQ. But of
Mhm.
course, PDR with that momentum here really will try to sweep off or send home our RQ girls.
Yeah, ano talaga eh, their usual play style, going so aggressive. That's why this next game is gonna be a big factor because it's search and destroy. And from what I know on the side of PDR Angels, even though they're sometimes because you're either attackers or defenders, right? You switch sides
Mhm.
half of the game. But PDR Angels, I've known them for being very aggressive. They are the ones that even as defenders, they look like they're the attackers. They charge in, but it's not the reckless type of aggression. It is actually it's kind of calculated in how they push all throughout. Controlled aggression, I think, is the proper term. They utilize that and they make the full advantage of it. It kind of shakes the enemy team that they go against with, but it's not usually the best case. But they're really good at being aggressive. So that's one of the things I'm actually looking forward in this game. I'm also looking forward to RQ being able to match their aggression or maybe counter it. But what about you?
Um, for me, really, PR Angels with being the rushers, even on the defending side, it can really catch you off guard. But RQ has been known to do the same thing on some of their matches. But I think it will be
Oh, Summit.
yeah, we'll see a great match here as we have known these two teams as rushers even in the SND game mode. And here we are in Summit, a cold map as we see here. And sino nga ba ang magpapainit ng ating umaga? And as we see here, PDR with an SMG SR combo here with a QXR PP19 Bison and a DLQ combo. While for RQ, we have once again also that SMG meta. All of them pulling out their SMGs to be able to win those close fights. We see here Pims trying to get some information here in the long B and rotates here to the 2F, while Athena here will take control of the other side as Ray takes out PDR Love with a
Oh.
PP19 Bison. But as your PDR slowly um gaining ground here, trying to be able to catch a hold of the side. Rio,
Rio.
nakalikod! Si Rio and Akira takes the whoopay. Aurora with that QXR. Ray holding that door side here, holding that door, going to the control room. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation, numbers advantage here for RQ. As you hear Ray in that gondola. And the 8 versus Aurora here as 8 wins
Oh,
that gunfight with that PP19 Bison Pibs. Takes out Ray on the other side of the map. Aid will now rotate here to long A as it's gonna be a 3v2 situation. It's gonna be up to Pibs and Athena to plant the bomb here. And Athena trying to be able. Oh! Oh, me oh my! Akira with a jump shot takes out Athena. Grabe naman, akala ko may basketball din pala dito. Grabe yung jump shot na yun by
yeah.
Akire. Pibs here, holding that angle. Oops! Just unable to take out the enemy here. It's gonna be a 1v2.
Oh, wow.
Akire with the rush takes down
Nice.
Pibs. It's gonna be enough time here for Pibs to defuse the bomb, and
1 second. Wow.
RQ able to win that round.
Actually, that was a very good first round, of course, brought to you by ePlayment Wallet, your digital wallet for gaming entertainment. RQ having the better control as defenders. They were able to actually neutralize the members of PDR Angels, take down the most peaking members, particularly Pibs, Love, and Aurora. It was a really good attempt at the end. A 1v2, a difficult scenario actually, but this time, again, it's kind of a similar scenario. Two members down already on the side of PDR Angels. RQ only lost one. So it's only Ray that has fallen down and make it a 2 versus a 4 as right now it's going to be a difficult time on the side of PDR Angels. It's only Wape remaining alive, and against 4 it's going to be nearly impossible for her to actually come back from this. That's going to be 2 consecutive rounds for RQ.
RQ here slowly gaining momentum, winning those first 2 rounds. And PDR for sure will try to mix up the strategies here, try to break up that momentum from RQ. As we see here, RQ once again, going to their positions, will try
Uh-huh.
to hold their own angles here. As we see here, Rayo with a fragment will try to predict and deny that push from PDR, but PDR slowly gaining ground here with the control as Athena takes on Aid
Oh,
with that NA45. Rio sees love and the Rio wins that gunfight here, but Wopai is behind him. And Athena Wopai takes
oh,
out Akira here. Ray takes out Wopai. Ray takes down 2, but
oh.
Pips takes down Ray. With Ray the only member remaining for PDR, as PDR will win that round. 2-1 is our score.
Yeah, that was a crucial round on the side of PDR Angels. They slowly pushed and then they switched things up. They rushed onto site B, and they managed to get some trades, but it was very crucial. If they made a mistake, even a slight hesitation during that moment, it would be another round on the side of RQ. But this time, they start things off with Ray being taken down again as their first step in winning this round. Oh, that's a really nice snipe. Nearly getting a kill here for Athena. So now they're gonna be committing onto side A. Oh, that was a nice counter by the side of Athena once again. But multiple trades coming in. 3v2 is what we're seeing right now. Rio and oh, okay. 80 getting a kill once again, but it's immediately being traded out onto Rio. Right now it's gonna be trying to flank, but it's not going to be enough. PDR Angels take another round.
It's gonna be a 2-2 just like that. Once again, we are evenly matched up here in a Summit. PDR able to win their gunfights now. It's gonna be an intense matchup here from here on out. As we see here, PDR again with that split push. We see Aurora all the way in the A side, while the rest of her team was in the B side. I think Aurora will try to flank here, as Pims and the other remaining
Uh-huh.
members will try to push here in B side. And here we go. The PDR now getting
Oh,
into the A side. Aurora wins that gunfight against Ashy, and it's gonna be a good push here for PDR as RQ is not complete in the B side to defend that area. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation as Ray takes down Love. Raya just holding that angle, and
oh,
Aurora with 2 kills here in this round. Aurora knows Akiri is
okay.
there, and
Oh,
there we have it's gonna be a 1v3 situation. It's all up to AD now.
80?
AD now natalikod, but AD here with the TP19 Bison takes
Oh,
down Aurora. Gonna have 1v2 as Wupai will be able to plant the bomb here, and it's now up to Athena and Wupai to hold their angles here to deny that push from AD here. Aurora looking from the 2F while Wupai just there at the bomb site. AD here walking, trying to activate her dead silence to be able to get that better angle from the enemy. Sees one, takes down
oh,
Athena with that headshot. It's gonna be a 1v1 situation. AD doing a great job here, isolating each of her enemy here. Wupai
oh,
able to reposition here as 80 who's gonna win this gunfight.
oh!
Oh, 80 will she have enough time? It's gonna be 5 seconds. 4, 3,
Will
will
she
she make
reach?
it? Two,
No!
one.
Oh, yes!
Oh my
Go!
gosh, down to the last millisecond here. What a clutch by AD, and it's gonna be a 3-2 with RQ with a 1 point lead.
Yeah, that was a very close round. RQ clutching that round for them, and right now they only need 3 more rounds as we switch sides. Argue are gonna be the ones being the attackers. PDR Angels, they will be the defenders right now. They need to come back from this. Argue, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. You know the saying, don't fix what is not broken, and so far it is working so well for them and actually translating those gameplay into round wins right now. But this round, starting it off, it's already Rio getting taken down as Peter Angels are doing a really good job defending right now, but it's going to be hard. Oh, Accurate nearly got taken down there. Goes for a spray once again, but it's still going to be a kill here by Athena. Pips also gets someone down. Multiple trades
Oh,
coming in, but it is only Ray remaining alive, and because of that defuse, it will allow PDR Angels to extend this, keep the fire burning in their hands.
it's gonna be a 3-3
Oh,
matchup here. On
we have.
able, you have a really close matchup here, and as we see here, Ray getting the control of the 2F. PDR rushing in, all of them in the 2F here. Ray unable to take down one as Athena takes her down and Pibbs here, and what a great push there from PDR denying RQ with that 2F hold, and AD here holding this angle, and as we can see it looks like RQ is the ones that is defending as they're the one holding angles here. What a great push there by PDR, denying that early push from RQ. Is going to be a 5v4 numbers
Mhm.
advantage for PDR, as we see here Love here in the long A side, Hashi with that
Oh,
quick
planting.
plant here, and I think Love was able to hear that, and now PDR will now rotate to the A side as we hear 3 members going through the control room. Even the 2F Love here will go through the control room, sees will she be able to see Rayo in that corner? No, she does not, but
Oh,
Rayo also does not see her. Nakasali si sila doon. And Love here. Athena takes down Ashi. It's gonna be a 4
oh.
5v1 situation. It's gonna be all up to AD now. And PDR just dominating the gunfights here. It's gonna be a 4-3 score for our match today.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, I must say, because they managed to actually sneak towards site A. But before that, before moving on to the next round, quick shout out there to Persian Cast. Shout out to you. We missed you, of course. Get together soon and cast soon, actually. Tagal na natin di nakapag-cast together. So, back into the game. Peter Angels going up against RQ, and this time it's a really good. Actually, this is a good execution already on the side of RQ because they don't have any casualties. They managed to actually plant the bomb on site A, but this time they have to do a better job actually in terms of defending this bomb, and they can actually do that. As defenders a while ago, they have been performing really well. That's a nice sniper kill, by the way. And right now, it's gonna be a bit of a hard
Oh,
time. It's immediately traded out by RQ. But again, PDR Angels pushing them. That is what they are good at. Always being aggressive. And it forces RQ right now to collapse onto them. AD, the last member remaining alive, will fall down as well. And PDR Angels take another round.
and we see her partner, yung sinasabi mo kanina early on na PDR, even though that they're the defending side, able to rush into the enemy as we see here Aurora leading the way for
Mhm.
our PDR Angels with 12 kills and keeping that momentum on their side. It's going to be a 3-5 here with a 2-point lead for our PDR Angels. Pip, once again, PDR with that 2F. The second floor rush as Love takes down AD there. Pips takes down that trophy system so that they be able to push. Ryo holding this angle here in the control room. Trying to listen to the
Oh.
enemy's footsteps in this corner, and I'm sure she hears those slides and those footsteps from the enemy here. It'll be a 4v4. Both teams now taking their time so as to be able to execute their strategies well. Love peeking out in the long A side, trying to get information here. Popeye staying in this corner. Once again, holding the proper angle so as to be able to listen to audio cues and even um and get a kill as Ashi here rushes with a rush plant in the A site. And she will now reposition to this door area as Pibbs takes down Ryo here.
Oh,
Love
there you
um
go.
able to take down
Oh.
Ashi. Pibbs takes down Ashi. Pibbs, and it's gonna be a 4v1 situation. Will Ray be
Oh.
able to hold this? But no, Pibbs takes her down. It's gonna be an easy defuse for our defending side, and just like that, PDR with the win. It's gonna be 3-6, a 3-point win, lead win for PDR, and they have won our first match for today with Pibbs leading the way for our PDR Angels in this search and destroy match. And ayan na nga, celebrate muna sila dyan as they will be moving on in our match later, partner.
Yeah.
Na nga.
Yeah. That's actually a really good performance by them, but I do not want to discount the efforts on the side of
Of course,
RQ,
of
wherein they did
course.
a really good job, especially on the first half of it. They managed
Mhm,
to pull off a 3-2 situation advantage actually against the
mhm,
Peter Angels. However, I think Peter Angels they they were having a better performance as defenders because of their aggressive play style. It really shook the members of RQ, wherein
mhm,
everyone on the side of Peter Angels, they would flank the members of RQ, and response to that wasn't actually the best
mhm,
on the side of RQ, but it is still really good effort coming on the side of them. Looking at the MVPs, Pibs uh, with 9, 4, and 3. AD on the other side has 8, 6, and 0. So it's still a really good score on the side of RQ, but it is Peter Angels sweeping the floor 2-0 against RQ. So they will move on to the next round, and it's gonna be a bit of a sad day on the side of RQ. So going on to next match, we will be watching the game of KE Uprising going up against VVV Crid. But before that, we will go on to a very short break. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. That's GG and the Whole Day Gaming.